92% of couples who have experimented with alfresco sex said it's supercharged their sex lives. Now, anyone here, have you had a go at that?
What do you think? What do you think?
I reckon you have quite a few times.
Well, obviously, living in England, it's obviously weather dependent. But you wouldn't want it being too cold having the old alfresco sex, I'll tell you that. But
what about the back of a Mini?
Not too bad on a roof in Nova Scotia with a foot of snow on it.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Linda, you
Something
look like
all right.
Linda looks like the outside sort of girl. Have you had a... Good, Linda, I know you have.
It's getting all cold.
Once!
Yeah.
Once. Garden in Chinkford.
Was it overlooked by anything?
No, it wasn't overlooked by anyone. It was in the garden. No, once. It was once.
Was it special? Was it something different to do?
It was quite early on in the relationship. We went over to see his house and we ended up in the garden and then we ended up doing you know what. You're trying to get revenge on me, aren't you?
I think that having sex in places where you shouldn't be having sex can certainly spice up a
like
kind of
people's
relationship.
bathrooms.
Yeah, I got a job in the oil business in 1970, just when Colonel Gaddafi had taken over Libya, and if you were seen looking at a woman that you weren't married to, you got stoned to death. Yeah. And there was piles of... Yeah, I did. And there were piles and piles of this very sort of grassy weed that piled up on the beaches, and I found myself up on the beach with the lady who became my wife back then. We were having a wonderful time, and there were searchlights going and trucks running along, and they were searching for anybody that might be even on the beach.
So it was like Winston Churchill, we'll have them on the beaches. And you did.
No, you like... That's a high-risk game, that. Not only are you going to be caught naked, you're going to get stoned.
Stoned to death, yeah, stoned.
That would kill the movie,
stoned to death.
What about you and Stacey? Have you had sex al fresco?
No, I can't say that. She won't be
Tell me to answer in my ear.
No, I quite like having sex indoors. I mean, the furthest I'll go... I think the furthest I'll go is on the balcony, because then, you know, you can run back in, can't you?
I think I'm genetically programmed. My mum met my dad at a party on New Year's Eve, 1946 into 1947. They went down to the wreck, and 9 months later to the day, I was born.
I don't know whether it's like an older thing, that older... Like, Mum, have you ever had sex outside?
She's nodding her
Yes,
head.
no.
Something's happened outside,
I reckon she has. I know. What about you, Andrea? Come on, you've been very quiet.
Oh, we seem to be running out of time.
Running out of time.
Running out of time.
I'll make time, Andrea.
Come on. Is it a yes or a no?
It's a yes! Oh, do you know, thank God we really have run out of time. So I don't have to go into any more detail. For more Loose Women action, click here. And I'd subscribe if I were you. It's totally free, and it means you'll be kept up to date with new videos and exclusive YouTube content.
She was a shoulder to cry on, and I had a bit of man flu, so she looked after me. Yeah, bad, not good.
So you slept with her sister?
What? I did not say such a thing. Yes.